Hey everybody, this is Maria Weaver coming to you live from my back office, or my home office. Some of you have been asking me lately, what is Shakeology? And I know some of you have been seeing my numerous posts like, oh my god, Shakeology is awesome. Well, I'm here to tell you a little bit more about it and what it's done for me. First, I want to point out my Wonder Woman shirt. You too can feel wonderful if you try out Shakeology. This stuff right here, of course this is the chocolate flavor. I'll call this my life support system in a bag. It has done absolute wonders for my health and my overall well-being, and I highly recommend everybody I know needs to be on this. It is a superfood. It has over 70 nutrients, vitamins and minerals. It has your probiotic enzymes. It has, oh my gosh, your protein. It has everything in it that your body needs to function and to be healthy and to be whole and to do what it needs to do on a daily basis. I'm not talking some niddly piddly stuff. I'm talking the real deal. It is the absolute best thing nutritionally that I have ever done for myself. And if any of you know my story, you know that I have suffered with chronic fatigue syndrome and hypoglycemia ever since I was about 12 or 13 years old. And I've had other physical ailments and issues that I've had to deal with, like chronic migraines and stuff, and female things that we won't go into detail about for the guys who are listening. But I have just suffered on and off my whole life. And then I got to the point where I just, was at wit's end and didn't know what to do. And my friend Ruthie, actually, back in October of last year, she pointed out to me, she said, I've got something that you should try that is going to do wonders for you. And she says, test it out for 5 days, see if you feel any different, and let me know. So I did. And I got a 5-day supply from her, and I blended up my shake every single day. And the change that I felt was immediate. I wasn't having to take naps during the day. I wasn't having to deal with my blood sugar crashing. I wasn't having to deal with the headaches and the bloating and the irritation that I was experiencing went away, and I lost a couple of pounds just in a 5-day period of time. And I knew that was going to be the secret to me staying healthy and getting healthy and staying healthy. You have to kind of get there before you can stay there, if you know what I mean. If you're starting from zero, you have got to build up. And, over 3 years ago, I got into Zumba fitness, which was exceptional at getting me physically into a condition that I needed to be in for endurance and for my health. And I lost 60 pounds. And I've pretty much been able to keep that off. I've gone back and forth with 5 pounds over the last 3 years, but, that's a female thing. But I got to the point where nutritionally I wasn't taking in enough and maintaining enough to keep up my activity level. And I fell into overtraining. When you teach multiple classes a week, that's easy to happen. As most of you who might be instructors of some type of exercise program know, you've got to have the right nutrition to go along with the exercise for optimal performance. And I wasn't financially in a situation, or so I thought at the time, to really invest in what I needed to do. And a few months went by, but here through March and April and May, there was so much going on with me physically that even with my health schedule, even with the exercise that I was doing, my body was shutting down, and it was shutting down rapidly. And I'm talking about chronic migraines, every single day. Sometimes they would last 14 hours at a time. And if any of you experience migraines where you're sick at your stomach and you can't be around sounds and your eyesight goes out and the stabbing feeling in your head, just how miserable they are. If any of you experience cramping in your body and you wake up in the middle of the night and your whole body is just spasming and shaking and cramping, not just one leg but both legs and maybe your arms too, it's a miserable feeling. If your stomach is always upset and you're having major digestive issues and you can't seem to stay out of the bathroom, there's something wrong with your body. And if you can't sleep through the night, if you're not able to function, if you're in constant chronic pain, if your joints hurt, if your muscles hurt, if you feel like you've been run over by a bus and beat up with a bat all the time, getting fever and infections for no reason at all, just staying miserable. If you're in a state of miserable physical condition, that's coming from the inside out. That means that your body is toxic. If you don't have the energy to do anything, if you can't even sit up straight, something's wrong, okay? Your body is toxic. And the best way to get rid of toxins is to connect to a superfuel. A fuel that will give you organic, fair trade ingredients, stuff from all over the world like goji berry and acai berry and whey protein, or not. If you're vegan, you don't have to have that. But you can go to the store and buy multivitamins all day long. You can go to the store and buy Excedrin migraine pills and Motrin and Tylenol all day long to treat your pain if you can get it under control. You can buy a plethora of fruits and vegetables and other things to try to supplement your diet, and you're going to spend a whole lot of money to not even get a fraction of what you can get with Shakeology. And there's research, there are success stories. There is so much involved. It is more than just a shake that you blend up and drink every day. It really does contain everything that you need for your body to function at its best. And I tell you, I've been doing it steadily for a little over a month now. I really got into it, and I became a Beachbody coach as well as a Zumba fitness coach, just so I can share this with people and to let people know what they're missing. And if you don't have this, in your daily routine, you're missing out on your life. You're missing out on your health. You're missing out on a whole world of good. It has done remarkable things for me. I don't have to nap every day now. I cannot remember the last time I had even a slight headache of any kind, let alone a migraine. I don't remember the last time my stomach was upset. I don't remember the last time I had to get up 5 or 6 times in the middle of the night and spend 20 or 30 times a day in the bathroom. That is not an exaggeration, people. I can't remember the last time that I felt horrible. And some of the changes were so subtle, it would get to certain points where I knew that I should be experiencing some kind of misery and pain, because that's what I've been used to for the last 25 years of my life. And then it hit me, and it dawned on me, like, wait a minute. I should be miserable right now. I should be cramping right now. I should be bloating. I should be experiencing just being locked up in a bed all day long, every day sort of things. And that was not happening anymore. It just, everything that I have experienced since I was 13 years old, and I have suffered with and complained about, and a cry for help, no longer exists. It is gone. It is gone. And I have energy. I can focus. I'm happy and healthy and well adjusted. And, and this is going along with, my regular fitness schedule. But I'm handling stress better. My mood has improved. I mean, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, this stuff has just transformed me from the inside out, because I'm not starving myself for what I need. My body isn't crying out, give me this, give me that, trying in a vain attempt to fuel itself on emptiness. It's just not doing that anymore. And I could talk about this all day long, but if any of you are experiencing even slight of what I have, or if some of you are going through much worse than what I have experienced my entire life, connect with me, talk with me, get in touch with me. Let me get you into something that is going to save your life. This is life support in a bag. It's delicious. You just throw it in a blender. It's fast, it's easy, it's ready to go. And, you replace having to get fast food, having to buy junk food and sweets and stuff to satisfy your sweet cravings because you're not getting that met. Your health is worth it because you're not going to need everything else that you've been doing to try to survive. It's just not going to happen. And I'm going to shut up now because you're probably sick and tired of me going, Shakeology, Shakeology, Shakeology. But, ladies and gentlemen, I've got my shake right here. See it? It is the absolute best thing I've ever done. I am now Wonder Woman because of Shakeology. And you can be wonderful too. Thanks.